Good afternoon, my name's Kaz and I've got Parkinson's. I just thought I'd start by saying I haven't been doing a video just lately because my tablets haven't been playing ball and they haven't been working very well. Even if I don't eat all day, they still interfere. But this is the best I can be at the moment, but it'll just let you know that no, it's a bit hit and miss. It's a bit like turning on and off a light switch with these pills. 1 minute you're up, the next minute you're down. But I'm in between today, so I'm a little bit shaky, but at least I can still speak. I just thought I'd show off what my husband's been doing in the garage, because obviously he's got a little hobby, but people love him in the garden. This is a cute little hedgehog that he's made. Just a lovely little thing. And there's a snail here. There's like welcome on it. We're in the garden. Very talented young man. Right, here's a little memorial dog. And the last one is a memorial cat. We did have a dog one like this, but we haven't done one lately, so we just show the little cat that people put on the grave or in the garden to remember their cat by. But they're all lovely, so he's been busy in there doing that, and obviously I've been still busy, but it's been a bit difficult, if you can imagine, trying to do the washing and the cooking while you're falling all over the place. That's why if you see my videos, my kitchen is as if it was made for me. There's work surfaces in a square, and as I walk round I can hold on to each of the sides. We moaned about it when we first moved in, but I'm thankful now, because if that wasn't there I'd be walking across a Grand Canyon and I'd have to keep getting on my hands and knees. Because it's funny how your brain works when you've got Parkinson's. If you see like narrow openings or narrow doorways, you just freeze and you can't move. Your feet stick to the floor. So it's quite difficult at times, especially when you're in a little shop. But I'm quite positive today, even though the tablets aren't playing ball. I'm very hungry, but yeah, it's one of the things you have to put up with. But the sun's shining today, so that's a bonus. So my husband's just off to the garage, so as you know, I need to keep drinking because all these tablets make your mouth dry. But yeah, I'm still quite positive, even though the hospital's let me down and said they'll get back to me as soon as they get a new date. So, but hey ho, you got to keep smiling for your kids and getting up, and that. I had about half an hour sleep last night because I fell asleep, and then my son was on his game and he was shouting, so he woke me up, and then that was it. I couldn't get back to sleep, so I've been doing the washing in the night and just keeping busy, and just one of them things when you suffer with insomnia. So later on I'll probably crash in the chair or something. But yeah, I just wanted to let you know that I'm okay, and oh, he's just brought another one in. It's like a wall plaque, got a big bird on it, showing his bits off. Oh, and the dog's just laid at the side of me, so hopefully he won't chew my socks. He's a little monkey just lately, so. But as you can tell, my neck's starting to play up. It gets really tight having dystonia of the neck. But the other thing I wanted to talk to you today is a bit of an uncomfortable subject with Parkinson's, but not many people like to talk about it. But we all suffer with constipation, and it's a real problem. And even though they give you stuff to drink to help, it doesn't help, because like me, if you eat, your tablets switch off. So if you're not getting a balanced diet or nutrition inside of you, it causes a big problem. So, but the one thing that doesn't switch my tablets off is fruit. So I can eat as much fruit as I can throughout the day, and that seems okay. But there's not a lot of calories in fruit, so you're always hungry. Hence why I lost so much weight. But I haven't got a picture to show you the before and after, because I'd never let anybody take a picture of me, because I didn't like the way I looked. I don't like the way I look even less now, because I don't see me looking back at me anymore. It's a bit strange when you have Parkinson's, because as you can see, it always looks like your face is scowling because your muscles are tight. but it's not the case. You know, I'm quite happy today, you know, which is a good thing, because, you know, I have about, you know, a few dark days, but most of the time I get up with a smile on my face and think today's a new day. And my daughter even bought me a cup. It says today is a new day, and that's the way I look at it, you know, because a bit like reading a book, you shouldn't judge it by its cover, you know. But yeah, I mean, I don't even like talking about constipation, because it's quite embarrassing at times, but for us it's very important, because our muscles are weak, you know, so we need to get as much things into us as we can to help us go naturally. And one good thing is drinking loads and loads of water, and when the tablets do work, do as much exercise as you can. I mean, I've got quite a big garden, so I go for a roam around my garden, because at least then if I fall, it's only grass. And if it wasn't raining so much, I'd be able to sit on my bench, but it's been raining, so the sun's shining today, so I put the cushions on the bench to dry. So hopefully later, when the sun's shining, I'll be able to go back out and sit in the garden, or talk to you from my garden instead. But you know, but I just wanted to let you know that every day's different, and when you're living with Parkinson's, you know, you can't plan anything. You know, you have to just get up and think, right, even if you plan something, you say you could get up one day, I think today's a bad day and you don't get to do what you wanted to do. And luckily yesterday was my son's birthday. He was 29, and I cooked the lasagna. I don't know how I did it, because my tablets weren't working, and a bit of a struggle, so my other daughter helped me cut the mince up and prepare the meat and that, and then I put it all together, and I baked him a big chocolate cake, and I've got a candle for him to put on it, and my granddaughter and my grandson come round, so that was really nice. I've got on Sunday, so hopefully I can do a video, and we can do, if my tablets are willing this time, we can do a video of me and my granddaughter playing with the Play-Doh she likes so much. But yeah, you know, that's the sad thing, you know. I mean, I've booked a weekend away in September, but I do it for my children and my husband and the dog, because he loves to walk along the beach. But whether I'm well enough to go or not is another matter. I have to just keep my fingers crossed and hope that I am. But it's just the other sad thing, you see. So, and it's really difficult, because before I used to be so spontaneous. I used to just say, right kids, get in the car, we're going. Where are we going, Mum? And I just used to book weekends away and just disappear. I can't do that anymore, because I have to plan ahead. I have to make sure I've got enough medication, or, you know, or if I wake up and I'm having a bit of a bad day and my tablets aren't working at all, I don't get to go. Because I booked a weekend away last year. We ended up 2 days late going, because I had a really bad migraine and I had to let them down. You know, it's like that. So this, you know, but I was talking to a friend yesterday. She comes to massage my muscles, and she said maybe the spirit, you know, you was given this disease to teach you a lesson on how to ask for help, because I've always been really stubborn all my life, you know, and I don't ask for help, and I find it really, really difficult to ask for help. Even now, but I turned around and said, well, I've learnt my lesson, can it go away now, please? She said, it doesn't work like that. So I'm stuck with it. But anyway, it doesn't matter. No one knows why you get these things. It's just one of them sad things that's happened. You know, it's not in my family, it's not hereditary. They just say it's from all the trauma that I had through all the surgeries, and because I had a lot of surgeries quite close together, you see. And they reckon it was trauma from that triggered it, because, you know, but who knows? Well, it's one of them $1 million questions you'll never find the answer to. But the main thing is I'm here and I'm talking today anyway, and I'm doing this video log for my children. I just have to have another drink. The dog's quiet today. I'll take you over and show you him. He just had his lunch, so have a little sneak in. Bless him. Ziggy! Say hello. There he is. Oh, he was coming to say hello then. I think he thought it was another dog. He's really silly, he barks at his own shadow, that dog. That's it, we're safe now. He'd eat my phone and then I wouldn't know what to do. Well, I'm going to leave it like that and hopefully I can come back later and do something else. But thank you very much for listening. Hope you're all okay. Thank you. Bye.